Am I supposed to be talking or are they asking me questions?
No, you say what you want to say, and then they'll ask you questions.
Well, I just say, like I said, all thanks to God. God, gave me the strength to do training camp and to push myself the way he did. God gave me the strength to have the belief in myself, even though everything around me, everybody around me was, telling me different, especially when I first started boxing. But now just to be, where I am now, sometimes it's hard to stick to being the person that you are and that is right, and you try to please everybody, to get the endorsements and the sponsorships. And now I'm finally just happy with what God has given me, and anything I don't have, I don't want it. And I know that everything I have that I've earned all these titles. I've earned the claim to be the greatest woman of all time. I earned to be undisputed, and I earned to be respected. And I raised the bar for women's boxing, me and Christina Hammer, and I'm just happy. I know it wasn't a doubt in my mind that I couldn't beat Christina Hammer. I don't know what y'all saw, because I was reading some stuff, and Christina Hammer was a monster. She said she's gonna play with me and knock me out, and a lot of people agreed with her. Now that the time has come, and now the time has passed, and I'm the undisputed champion of the world at 9 fights. Some writers need to go ahead and make their big old little papers and put on the front of the page, Shields nails the hammer, because I nailed her. I heard her. I thought I knocked her out. Can we get 3 minutes and 12 rounds now? I think I proved that we could definitely do 10, 2 minutes. But in order for women to get knockouts, in order for us to get equal pay, we need 3 minutes, 12 rounds, and that will bring the knockouts. But I guess I'll open it up for questions, but I'll say it again. I am the greatest one of all time. The GOAT, one and only. Can't none of them girls beat me. And I say it again and again and again, and everybody gonna be mad, but guess what? Can't none of them girls beat me. 24-0, 11 knockouts, 24-1 now. Come on. Next.
All right, questions.
Yeah, questions. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Michael.
Who's next?
I would love to fight Cecilia Brækhus at 154. She's the only other undisputed champion. I think that would be a pay-per-view fight for women's boxing. And I'm willing to sacrifice a bit more to go down to 154. It's a push, I'm not going to lie, because I'm naturally a 168-pounder. But I came down to 160, and I do that comfortably. And with my nutrition team, they told me I can make 154. So I believe that I could do it. And I'm willing to face Cecilia Brækhus. She's another big champion, 38-0, 9 knockouts, undefeated, undisputed. And I believe that me and her fighting would be the best women's fight ever.
Claressa, Jimmy Ash from Boxing Action Magazine. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You said you were going to dominate every round, and you did.
Thank you.
I was press row, and everyone was saying your performance was unbelievable. Many of them were saying you're probably #1 pound for pound right now.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey.
Talk about 2 things.
Talk to me.
One is the head movement that
Yes.
you had, especially in the first half of the fight. She did not touch you.
Oh, could she?
And then also, in round 5, she seemed to kind of just start to get a little comfortable.
Yep.
And she might have had a chance to flip the switch in the 6th round. And I don't know how to describe it besides you were a tiger and you just refused to give her an inch.
Well, I can say the head movement. Y'all need to go back and check the film of the first Olympics. I've been had it. I stuck my tongue out at a girl who was throwing 6 punches at me when I was 17. But the head movement is there. I was taught how to do that. I always tell people I only use it when I have to. When I'm in the gym sparring against the men, trust me, this head is moving. Ain't nobody hit me in my face. And I can say, I seen 5th round when she came out, she had a jab. And then I seen her try to put the combinations together. And I said, she's trying to, I felt she was trying to change the tempo of the fight. And I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and put this right hand on her ass real quick and put this hook on her and then see what she do. And then after that, she didn't want to fight no more. She kept holding me. And, I just was like, I saw so many things open. I didn't want to rush my shots. But man, I seen so many open things, and I seen so many combinations in my head that I wanted to throw. But it was like, if you don't got to throw them right now, just keep it smooth. And Coach John said, be careful, keep your hands up, don't rush it. So if it wasn't a shot there, I didn't throw it. But I mean, I did some work to the body. Every time she tried to hold me, I tried to sneak in 3 or 4 body shots. And when I was hitting her, I could just hear the wind coming out of her. And I was like, she want to break. And then 6th round came, and she wanted again to show me, like, if you want to fight, we going to fight. Try to stand in the middle of the ring with me. I said, oh, shit, she done fucked up now. When I start getting that right hand and getting that hook, man, she got on her wheels. And I thought I knocked her out 8th round. I'm being honest. She's a wonderful champion. But the way she didn't come to the ref, and she didn't make the ref seem like she was okay, because she was wobbled. Her eyes was crossed. I mean, I don't even look at people's eyes, but I looked up, I said, oh shit, she gone. I thought it was over. I ran back to my corner, Coach John jumping up and down. I'm like, I knocked her out? He like, yeah. Then he looked over, he said, no. Then he went and got the stool. So, I mean, I knew when she was trying to pick up the tempo, but like I said, I am a seasoned fighter. I don't know why people think just because I've been professional 2 years that I don't know what I'm doing. I've been a boxer for 13 years. I've been to 2 Olympics. I fought against the best girls in the world twice. I mean, it's okay to beat them one time, but to come back and do it twice, I'm like Thor. I'm like freaking, what's that dude name who got the glove? Thanos. I'm like Thanos, man. Literally. I've already done this already. I've already conquered the world once, twice. Today, I conquered the world 3 times. I'm still in disbelief, honestly. I mean, I really am.
Claressa, Don Wiggins from Wiggins Agency in Flint and Saginaw in Miami, and we're so proud of you.
Thank you.
And we've seen you grow as a girl coming up in Flint, Michigan, and turn into a fantastic super boxer. What next for Claressa? What next, Claressa?
Like I said, I just want to fight the best and continue to raise the bar for women's boxing. Whatever that is, it is what it is. Soon they're gonna run out of women who want to fight me, and I'm gonna have to start fighting the men. So, I mean, whoever they want to bring, just know I'm gonna get ready for the men too. Like I said, bring me GGG. Bring them. You might as well. All these girls, Like I said, it's not a girl that can beat me. It's not a woman that can beat me. It's not. I mean, I'm just being honest. And I can't wait to watch the footage because I know the way I felt in there. I'm like, man, I'm so sharp. I'm so fast. Man, I don't even know what's next. But whatever's next, whatever opportunity comes, I'm just going to get in the gym, get on my grind, trust in God, and we're going to take on whatever challenge comes.
Hey, Claressa, this is. I want to say this wasn't one of the best women performances. This is one of the best boxing performances I've ever seen.
Oh my!
Did you feel like you just looked like you was in such a groove? What do you say to that? The last time I saw a performance like this was Floyd Mayweather versus Diego Corrales, and you totally outclassed us. And what is your thoughts on that?
You know what? I gotta give it thanks to Andre Durrell and to my team, Nene, Miss Corey. Everybody was so calm in the dressing room. Andre kept telling me, no emotion, go out there, be the best you. And I'm telling you, when I had sat down with the commentators for the fight, I said, first round, I'm going to go out there and bust her right in her face, and I'm going to start just brawling with her. And that was my thought, because that's what I wanted to do. But as soon as Andre said to me, he said, man, go out there, box, be calm, be relaxed. Coach John was like, go out there and use your jab. He's like, relax. And when I went out there and I was relaxed first round, I saw so much stuff that I wouldn't have been able to see if I would have went out there and started banging with her. And then from there, I was just comfortable the whole fight. I mean, it was crazy. I was like, damn. I was in camp for 8 weeks for this. But that's why, though. I mean, she's not to be underestimated. There's a lot of girls who can't beat Hammer. But I can tell you she was strong, and she had that confidence. But I knew, you can't break my confidence. You can't make me stop coming to you. And like I said, she got a beautiful jab. But what else? I kept telling everybody, what else do she got? I mean, do y'all not know what I do? Do y'all not know what I have? Do y'all not see my jab, my right hand, my hook, my uppercut? Do y'all not see it? But I guess not. But I guess I showed it tonight. And like I said, no name, no face. I didn't even know I was in there with Hammer till after the fight. I was so in my zone. I mean, I was just zoned out. Like, whatever. I'm like, the name of the game is not to get hit and land punches, and everything I hit her with was shaking her. And like I said, I thought I knocked her out 8th round. I stick with that. To me, I'm 9-0 with 3 knockouts because she was out of there. That should not have been continued. Her eyes was crossed. She couldn't even stand up straight. I mean, I didn't know what the heck the ref was doing. I didn't know if she was telling her to go to her corner because the bell rang, or if she was telling her to. I don't know what happened. I thought I seen a white towel. It's crazy. Crazy.
Go ahead.
Ron Goodall from Fight IQ Affiliation of the Boxing Boys. Not to compare sports in general, but when you go over to like the website like the UFC and you go to the pound for pound, you will see a mixture of men and women. And in a performance like this, the accomplishment you've done in the amount of time, when do you think that we start putting women in the guys pound for pound? Is this the time right now to put you in there and let everyone know that you belong in there?
I thought I should have been there. I mean, people, I think now I can say that I've earned to be there because of my performance and what people thought I couldn't do, I can do. I'm not just a banger. I can box. If the time comes and I have to be a thinker in there and I have to counter and I have to slip and roll and I have to let my combinations go, I will do that. But the fights before now, I haven't had to do that. With this fight, I knew head movement would be the key. I knew that counters would be the key. I knew that me jabbing her back was the key, showing her, yeah, you gonna jab me, but I'm gonna jab you back, you know? And she never seen that. But as far as in my skills and my accomplishments, to me, I'm already on the top 10 pound for pound list. Not for the women, I'm number 1. And the men, you can put me anywhere 1 through 10. It don't really matter to me, but I know that I'm up there. I know that my skills pay the bills and that I have skills, power, IQ. I mean, I got it all, you know. And it's not my job to put myself on the pound for pound list. It's other people's job. And if they don't want to do it, that don't matter. I'm still going to keep winning, still going to keep breaking records, improving a lot of people wrong, improving the people that know me right.
Hi, Rebecca Hoover with Inside the Ring. So you've dominated amateurs, you've dominated Olympics, and now you've dominated boxing. What do you think your legacy is in the history of boxing?
Well, right now it's kind of hard to talk about legacy because I'm only 24. And I got so much more to do, and it's crazy. Everything happens in my life so fast, like the Olympics and going back to the Olympics and turning pro, winning belts and fighting on TV and main events, and everything happens so fast. I just want my legacy to be that I kept it real, you know, that I stayed myself, and that I was a hell of a fighter, and that I was a great person. You know, I love people. I love the fans. I think that I've done a great job so far as being a woman fighter, and just not just think about myself, but think about the whole sport and carrying the sport. And, you know, as far as in legacy, I just want to be the greatest woman of all time. That's all I want. And, you know, if they just give me that, it's whatever. But if they don't, I'm always going to consider myself that. Always. I'm a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Now undisputed within 9 fights.
Yeah.
2 weight divisions.
Yeah.
24 years old.
Yeah.
I just dethroned a champ who was reigning for 9 years. It don't even seem like it's real to me. I knew I could do it, but just to hear how everybody made her seem like she was just this monster who couldn't be beat, like, so what am I if she this monster? What am I? Like I said, I'm Thanos. She a monster, I'm Thanos. And my legacy, greatest woman of all time, the GOAT. No matter who came before me, no matter who comes after, you have to accomplish a lot, and you have to out-accomplish me to tell me that I'm not the greatest woman of all time. And if I'm not that, any girl that says that who's previously boxing, come with my ass. That's all I gotta tell you. If a girl beat me, she can take the title of the GOAT. But till then, all me.
All right, we got one more.
Brian Taylor, USA Boxing.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You had your Olympic sisters here.
Oh, yes.
Other members of Team USA.
Yep.
How does it feel to have them here, and then also a lot of younger amateur girls like on our junior youth team? How does it feel to know that they can look up to you and inspire to hopefully be you one day?
You know what? To see Michaela, Jenny, Christina, and Marika here, it's just another reminder of how great I am, because they've seen me in some of my toughest battles. I mean, Michaela was at the Olympics with me in 2016. Me and Jenny was at the Worlds together, and the Pan Ams and the Pan American Games, and they seen me really have to go against tough girls. So when I seen them, it was a reminder for me, like, you really are a great fighter. Sometimes, you know, I seem to not forget, but sometimes you just be thinking, like, are you really as good as you say you are? But then when you have people who you've already performed in front of, it's just a reminder. So I knew that when they came, they were expecting me to be way better than what I was before. And they've already seen me conquer so much. And then just with the amateur girls, I'm just trying to make it easier for them coming up. I didn't have a female role model coming up in boxing. I know we had Layla Ali, Christy Martin, Lucia Riker, but I didn't learn about them till maybe 15, 16, but I never looked up to them, and I never was able to, you know, talk to them and ask them what to do as far as in turning professional or the Olympics or even just how to fight on TV. I was never able to talk to them. So to have these amateur girls look up to me, it's kind of weird sometimes, but you know what? I feel like as long as I set a good example, I can give them something to look forward to when they turn pro. So when they turn pro, it won't have to be, this is the biggest women's fight. This would be like, this is the best of the best fighting the best. Women's boxing getting equal pay, equal promotion. And I believe that I'm working toward that right now. So they won't have to work as hard as I'm working right now.
Okay.